Manchester United's player of Ghanaian descent, Kobbie Mainoo, got an assist for the Red Devils in their 2-0 victory over fellow Premier League side Arsenal in a friendly match that was played far away in the United States. And we're going to look at the performance of the Manchester United midfielder of Ghanaian descent, that is Kobbie Mainoo. Well, right after the match, Teng Hag, the coach of the Red Devils, had a thing to say about Kobbie Mainoo, and we'll take a listen to him, as well as Bruno Fernandes, who talked about the qualities of the young Ghanaian chap. And well, we'll also look at the performances of Arsenal players of Ghanaian descent. I'm talking about Eddie Nketiah and Thomas Partey. Well, my name is Joseph Adamafiu. More coming up very shortly, but before that, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. And Manchester United midfielder of Ghanaian descent, that is Kobbie Mainoo, made an impressive performance for the Red Devils in their 2-0 victory over the Gunners, as he got an assist for Manchester United in the game. Well, Kobbie Mainoo, who is only 18 years old, was handed a starting role in the game as a midfielder, as he was paired alongside Mason Mount, who Manchester United bought recently from Chelsea. Well, the Ghanaian player made a very good, impressive performance in the game, as he was able to get on the score sheet as one of the goal contributors in the game. Kobbie Mainoo was able to make sure that the midfield for Manchester United was in pure sanity. That means that Manchester United did not concede any goal at all. His passes were very good and accurate, and he was able to pick good diagonal passes and made a good run for the ball. In fact, many argue that he was the reason why Declan Rice was not able to perform very well in Arsenal's midfield, because Kobbie Mainoo ate Rice, and well, he was able to have a very good game in the match. Well, in the first half, that was when Manchester United scored all their goals, and Kobbie Mainoo had a hand in the goals that Manchester United scored. Well, the goal happened with Manchester United goalkeeper sending a long pass into the flanks, and Kobbie Mainoo made a good run for the ball. He picked up the ball and dashed forward, then quickly made a U-turn and saw captain Bruno Fernandes coming and sent him the pass, and Bruno Fernandes made no mistake and made a good run. Then he also placed the ball beyond the reach of the Arsenal goalkeeper to get the first goal in the game. So that was how Kobbie Mainoo got his assist for Manchester United in the game. Later on, Sancho got the second goal for Manchester United to get their 2 goals in the first 45 minutes. Unfortunately, in the second half, Arsenal were unable to get a consolation or restore parity in the game. That led to Manchester United winning the game by 2-0. But on the side of Arsenal, they had 2 players of Ghanaian descent in their team. That is Eddie Nketiah, who started the match. He came close to scoring in the first half, but unfortunately his shot went a little wide. Well, later on, Thomas Partey came on in the second half as a substitute, but by that time Manchester United had scored the 2 goals and there was nothing for Thomas Partey to do in the game. Well, Kobbie Mainoo himself played just the first half. Then in the second half, he was substituted for Brazilian midfielder Casemiro to come on and replace him in the match. But many people believe that Kobbie Mainoo had a very good impact in Manchester United's midfield, and I can testify to it. Well, I've seen his performance in that particular match, and I said that he is a very good player. Well, after the match, Manchester United's coach, that is Teng Hag, had a thing to say about the quality of the young player of Ghanaian descent, that is Kobbie Mainoo. Let's listen to Coach Teng Hag.
I thought the young lad Kobbie Mainoo played really well, not just in his defensive work, but obviously his assist for the goal as well, with Tom knocking her over the ball. He's got great confidence. He looks a real top player.
It's fantastic that Manchester United is famous about always bringing young players up, and it can be one, but we have to see. We have confidence. He's playing with confidence, and I really liked his performance. But we see he showed it all in spring. Then he got injured, so we're really happy. And there are more youngsters with us now, and they're doing all very good. But I don't want to rise the expectations too high. We have to see. Premier League is tough, but definitely you can see we have some really good young players who can play a role in our squad. But the bar is high.
So that is Manchester United's coach over there, Teng Hag, waxing lyrically about the young English player of Ghanaian descent, that is Kobbie Mainoo. Well, away from him, captain of the side, that is Bruno Fernandes, also talked about Kobbie Mainoo and his performance in the game. According to him, Kobbie Mainoo has a long way ahead of him and has to maintain his great performance.
Obviously, Kobbie he's a great player. He shows great resilience. He's always ready to work. His capabilities is on the highs of everything. Everyone can see it. Good on the ball, strong, can defend, can attack. You see how he attacked the space on my goal. He's still pretty young, but we see a bright future for him, and hopefully we'll get more minutes, more time, and he will be a great player for us in the future.
So that was Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes over there, also talking about the future of Kobbie Mainoo. But is Kobbie Mainoo really eligible to play for the Ghana national team? Well, the player was born in England and he was able to play for the English national team at the youth level, playing for them at the under 16, 17, 18, and currently plays for the English national team at the under 19 level. But he's eligible to play for the Ghana national team. He so wishes to play for Ghana in future because he's yet to make an appearance for the England senior national team. So that gives him the opportunity to switch nationalities in future if he wants to play for Ghana. But has Ghana really invested in this player to even consider getting him to switch nationalities from England to come and play for Ghana? Well, I don't think that we've invested much. If we want all these players to play for the Ghana national team, well, at the young level, we have to get them on board and try to convince them, invest in their life. But as of now, it seems that England will end up getting the midfielder. In fact, Ghana is blessed with a lot of midfielders. But if we get Kobbie Mainoo in future, he's just 18 years old and can be able to contribute much to the Ghana national team. But how did Kobbie Mainoo get into Manchester United? Well, he started off playing football at a very young age for his community, and well, he was able to play for Nuggets and Chadri. Then later on, he was taken to Manchester United's academy at the age of 9 years. So Kobbie Mainoo has been playing for Manchester United's academy at the age of 9 years. He's gone through the ranks of Manchester United, and recently in 2021 he signed his professional deal with Manchester United at the age of 17. And then, well, last year in 2022, the Ghanaian player was handed his debut for Manchester United as he came on as a substitute in the EFL Cup game against Newcastle. Then later on, he made his starting debut for Manchester United in a league match against Leicester City last season, and he's expected to be named in Manchester United's squad for the Premier League and Champions League campaign next season. So that is Kobbie Mainoo for you over there. Well, until then, my name is Joseph Adamafio, and it was a pleasure coming your way with the sports updates. Please subscribe.